Once again you have found me upon this holy ground. Your love touches my heart's core. As of now you're in control.
SOWER, in my opinion, is all about loving Jesus. That's basically what it's come out of. If it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be trying to encourage young people to love Him and worship Him and use their gifts to do that.
I would like to say SOWER has meant a lot to us here at Hill Country Church. What I saw before SOWER began instructing our students in worship and music and the arts, and what I'm seeing now is a night and day difference. And I saw young people who were beginning musicians who turned into musically excellent and good worship leaders.
What we want to do here is to empower the youth to use their gifts more skillfully, to help them in their personal areas of expertise, and to flow with the Holy Spirit to understand what He's doing and what He's wanting to do in each moment during a time of worship. For me, there's nothing more exciting than seeing a young kid come in to SOWER and not really have a clue as to what they're supposed to be doing, not really be very educated musically, not know exactly what harmony they're supposed to be singing or what way they're supposed to be playing their instrument. And after several months to see them doing it proficiently and moreover, to be using it to worship Jesus. For me, that's the most exciting and most rewarding thing.
Being in a worship band isn't just like knowing how to play your notes or how to do your part that's on the page or that somebody showed you, or do it the same as what's on a record. I mean, part of what you got to learn is that, but part of it is learning how to get an ownership of what's in that song, one, what it says, what it's about, and to musically, to make it an expression of your own to the Lord, or to about His goodness or about His grace and mercy in your life and those kind of things. And it's a real joy to bring that to young people and see what God's doing with it.
If I was a kid, I would love SOWER. Because it's the only school that I know of that teaches you how to play in a band, like a cool band.
Does my hair look okay?
We cover the basic training on your instrument, which could be voice, lead guitar, bass guitar, drums, keyboard, how to work with a band. We teach basic theory, basic rhythm, interval ear training. We teach expression and dynamics. We teach how to work with sound equipment and songwriting and studio recording.
I think SOWER is a valuable experience for young people in the sense that they get a chance to work with very experienced teachers who know a lot about playing lots of different styles of music, and most of the staff here are professional musicians. And we create an environment where they get a good balance of individual instruction and group instruction, as well as spiritual instruction. One of the things we try to do here is to provide some instruction that's both student-centered and also experience-guided. I think that's really important. I think you have to get students involved on a fundamental level. They have to want to learn what they're learning, but at the same time you have to be able to introduce things that they haven't thought of that they really need to know.
One of the forms of teaching we use in SOWER is actually peer teaching, where some of the older or more musically mature kids encourage and teach some of the other kids as they play in bands together. We've found it to be really successful when, for example, an older drummer, a more mature drummer, sits beside another younger one who's just learning the ropes and encourages him and shows him how to play the beat.
We really began to feel a burden that, man, this would be a great thing to tap into that motivational thing that kids had about worshiping the Lord with their instruments, and it's just been really phenomenal. We've had a great time. We're looking forward to a lot more really powerful times in watching the kids grow and flourish in this and becoming powerful musical soldiers for God. I mean, it's just going to be something else. And so far so good, and lots more to come, so watch this spot.
It's your life.